Excellent work, Inspector Banana. Another sugar cartel shut down. If it weren't for you, the citizens of Fruitropolis would be in a constant state of fear.
Oh, Chief, you're flattering me.
You just do so much for this town, Inspector.
Lo siento, but we've lost another one.
I hope you understand that this provides major obstacle to my sugar supply.
Don't fear, Ese. We've got it covered. We're working on improving our security.
So, it sounds like you guys are cracked.
Who is this?
Call me the Peeler. I hold the solution to your problem.
You think you can just walk in here and expect us to trust you?
Why so fruity? Ever since Inspector Bananas hit the streets, you guys haven't had a chance.
Now what are you proposing, muchacho?
We have to murder Inspector Banana.
Inspector Banana, some of our officers have discovered massive sugar cartel operations downtown. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
I'll get right.
This case is bigger than you, Inspector. You'll be working with an up-and-comer. This is Detective Orange. You and she are both assigned to the job.
Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan of your work.
Nice to meet you too. But Chief, I've never worked with a partner before.
Well, it looks like you'll have to learn to get along.
All right, we're downtown. I'm kinda new, so now what?
Usually I swab for footprints, but I don't really see anything to swab here.
Maybe we should look for a sugar trail or something.
What kind of idea is that?
Look, right there, sugar.
That's a different illegal white powder. Baking soda.
What would a fruit use baking soda for?
I don't like to think about it, but we should follow the trail anyway. It's the only lead we've got.
How on earth did they collect enough baking soda to make such a long trail? Oh my god!
What a horrible way to die.
How do you deal with sights like these? This is awful. I sure hope this poor Kiwi didn't have a wife and kids. I mean, I don't wish he lived a lonely life. I just hope he didn't leave any widows or orphans.
Look, a note.
Leave the sugar cartels alone. Also, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. The Peeler.
Thanks for calling us so quickly, you two. According to FPD records, the Peeler is an escaped psychopath who, as his name suggests, kills his victims by peeling them alive. He's been pretty inactive for the past few years, but this attack is a sign that he may be returning to action.
What kind of fruit is he?
He's not a fruit, he's a coconut.
So he doesn't leave any fruit prints? So he's harder to track?
Yes, exactly. It seems like a lot of our most wanted are nuts.
That's my phone. I have to get this. Hello?
I have your wife.
What?
It's me, the Peeler. You didn't hide your wife, so now I have her.
My sweet banana!
My sweet plantain!
Meet me by the old abandoned cabinet if you ever want to see her again.
Detective Orange, we have to go. This time it's personal.
Unhand me, you fiends!
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Hey, if you didn't want me to complain, you shouldn't have kidnapped me.
Fair point.
So when's my husband getting here? I assume that's why you kidnapped me, right?
Hopefully never. You see, there are two old abandoned cabinets in this town. We wired one with explosives, so him and his friend will be blown to pieces. If he goes to this cabinet instead, then good for him. But otherwise, it won't be pretty.
Don't you call yourself the Peeler, though? Technically, exploding him wouldn't be your style, would it?
You see, the thing about being a psychopath is you've got to have variety. For example, I took a few years off to find myself. I went all across the world looking for meaning and purpose. But I found nothing. And I got a little bored. And that's where I am now, planning to murder your husband.
Alright, this is the place. You ready?
Hey, can I go first? I mean, I've always wanted to be a cop since I was young, and it was my dream to be the first person to enter a gang hideout.
On your first case? This is no regular criminal. This is the peeler.
I just have to do it.
Detective Orange, are you alright? Can you hear me?
It feels like I'm going to need a whole bunch of napkins.
Chief, Detective Orange just had half of her face ripped off by explosives. It's not pretty.
Oh my god, where are you?
The old abandoned cabinet on 5th Street. The peeler said he'd be there.
Are you aware that there's 2 abandoned cabinets in town?
Well, that was the explosion. It seems as if our work here is done.
Oh no! What are you gonna do with me now?
You know, somebody's gonna find you eventually.
My love.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. The peeler went that way.
Slow down and step out of the pot with your hands up.
It's him again. Boy. Oh boy.
You're going to jail, peeler.
It is with great honor that I, the mayor of Fruitropolis, award Inspector Banana a key to the city for his great services. We believe in you, Inspector Banana.
Thank you so much. It's just a pleasure to help people by keeping the city safe every day. And remember, kids, stay in school.